were a bit constipated with our tears the other week.
Oh,
weren't
yeah,
we?
that's funny. It was like being emotionally constipated. It was like I need a laxative for my emotions. It's like, when you need a good cry, but you just can't. Is that bad?
Hi.
The last one.
Welcome to the final episode
of Up in the Air.
Wow.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
That went so quickly.
It's like 10 hours of us just talking.
I don't know what.
And then like copious
happened.
more hours of us like watching ourselves talk while we like
Edit.
cut and clip in.
It's
Wow.
been a wild ride. I've loved every minute.
So have I.
Yeah. It's been great.
It has. It's been really fun.
We've learnt a lot. And there's been some
Have
downs through editing and making mistakes. And then there's been majority of it just highs.
Just really, really fun.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, I'd just like to address the elephant in the room.
What?
Yes, my bedspread has changed. After about, how many weeks did we film? Like 6 weeks of filming on the same duvet with the same pillow. It was getting a bit manky. We had the incident with the nut juice.
Sorry.
So I finally got around and changed it. So I'm sorry, the iconic winky cushion is in hibernation at the moment, but instead we have been
really
graced
nice
with golden butthole.
Okay.
This pillow cost me $50.
Why?
Don't even ask. Don't. Just
Is it worth? Do you regret it?
Yeah.
But I mean, you have it now. That looks
I
good.
know, and he's making a feature.
I'm a fan.
That's the thing, when you're working full time, you just don't. You have all this money, you're like,
Oh, yeah.
And now I have like $4
Legit.
and
though.
a gum wrapper, and I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So if you have been following along with Up in the Air, the sort of narrative that has been running through it, the last couple of episodes we've been kind of wrapping up and thinking about the future, and the start was more past and now
Past
and
focus. Now we're future focused.
So if you can probably tell by the title of this episode, we decided for the final installment of Up in the Air, we wanted to prepare letters to send to ourselves in 5 years' time.
And how old would you be?
26.
I'd be 24 in 5 years.
24?
Yeah, because we've got this 2-year gap for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
know.
weird.
Wait, what year would it be? 2025?
21, 22, 23, yeah.
25.
I can't believe I need to use my hands to count that. It's terrible. Can you tell that maths was not my strong point?
Same. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah. So this is probably the most prep we've done for anything. Other than, I mean Caitlin and PJ, we were pretty onto it with, but this was quite a bit of prep, obviously, because we had to write them.
Sit down and plan and write.
Not going to lie, don't know about you, but it was a bit
emotional.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I was like, wow. I don't think I'll cry, but like it's pretty.
Yeah, I probably won't cry.
Like
old Meg reading this in the future might have a little bit of a emotional.
All right, well, Meg's gonna go first, and then we'll do a little snack break.
Just kidding, we so prearranged it. I am going first.
Then I'll read mine after snack break.
Ooh. And for which our snack breaks are getting worse and worse as time goes on.
We're getting poorer and poorer.
As we run out of money. So I still don't know what I'm gonna eat. Might have to have a bit of a rummage around. Yes. So I'm going first.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna read it, and then we'll have a little
chitty
chat. Okay. Oh God. This is dated the 3rd of August 2020, which was yesterday for us. Probably about a week ago for you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, mean.
Okay.
Go for gold.
To Meg, I feel like we need to get the obligatory hellos and how are yous out of the way. So, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're alive at least, and if so, not having too bad of a quarter-life crisis. You're 26 now, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. That being said, there was also a time when I thought being 21 was crazy, and it kind of is, but you get used to it. Right now, I'm probably the happiest and most settled I've ever felt with myself. I'm in my 2nd year at the New Zealand Broadcasting School, where I am the station manager for Track Stations.
Are you station manager?
Yeah. I'm just telling you, she probably forgot.
Yeah, fair.
Because it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, go you.
A position that I could have only dreamt of holding. I have an amazing network of friends, family, and mentors around me who genuinely love and support me, something that back in high school felt borderline unattainable. I flat with Ashley, Liam and Ella, 3 people who I consider very close friends. We have a lot of laughs and have had some wonderful times together, including, but not limited to, a million trips to the warehouse, the New Brighton Pier, the Port Hills, many a DMC, our very first snow shower, and the more than occasional rowdy night.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Countdown, Bulk Bin, Hokey Pokey so much.
I don't think you'll ever not love it.
The packet stuff doesn't compare at all. Music, Maggie Rogers, the best, and Harry Styles especially. Also love a bit of Doer at the moment. And Taylor. Wow, that's happening. The great outdoors, op shopping, something that I haven't done in a long time, and we should. Journaling, creating everything and anything, dairy-free milkshakes, and of course the people in my life. That being said, I am coming up to a huge period of transition in my life. Internship selections are coming up really, really soon, and while wherever I go in no means determines the rest of my career, it sure will be a big deal for me in the near future. I wonder where you ended up.
That is so scary to think of.
The fact that I could be watching this in a couple of months, let alone 5 years, and no. Hey Meg, comment down below. Where did you go? Oh God, where did I get up to? I wonder where you ended up. My dream internship right now would be digital or producing at the ZM Network, or maybe even, if I'm pushing my luck, a weekend show with one of my very best friends, Ella.
Oh.
Think I would die. I didn't write that, but I think I would die. I hope that wherever you did, I should have done it in bigger words, I can't read. I hope that whatever did happen, you went into it open-minded, eager to learn, and did the very best that you could. Don't forget to make friends too. If I've learned anything in the past couple of years, it's that I get my energy from the people around me. I hope the energy around you now is positive and gives you all the love and support you deserve. I was talking to Ella the other day about how absolutely bonkers it is that right now you have friends I don't even know exist. You might have even sorted your shit out and got yourself a partner.
What?
Doubt it. You might have had multiple who have come and gone.
Hey!
Not judging.
Ooh.
Do you go
Do
hard.
you, boo?
Go hard. Do it. You might be single. I really don't know where I see you or where I want to be relationship-wise when I'm 26. A boyfriend would be nice, but I know you're a stubborn career gal, so if you're kicking it single, I'm not surprised, and I love that for you.
Yeah.
Really wouldn't be surprised. No. Genuine. Did you ever hook up again with that guy who you thought just maybe one day could be the one? That's juicy and a little bit sensitive,
Wow.
but I'm very keen to know. Maybe you guys are dating. That would probably be the most ideal, or maybe not. I don't know what your situation
I
is.
just think I'd cry at your one.
Oh, stop it! No, I would. Oh, when I was reading this to myself, I was like, "Oh, this is a bit emotional." But now I'm reading it like in front of
Cameras and
you
lights.
at home, the camera, like, so it's kind of scary. Where did I get up to? But I'm very keen. Maybe you guys are dating. That would probably be the most ideal, or maybe not. I don't know your situation because things change. Since this is for the internet, I won't ask too many incriminating questions, but you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of men, I really don't expect you to be married. 26 is like a age that happens. I mean, it's happening now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
Like, I have friends who are, like, getting pregnant and actually, like, it's a planned thing. It's like, do I say congratulations or, like, are you okay?
It's a bit of both.
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
No, yeah.
If you are married, you must be absolutely ballin', and he must be out of this world incredible. Well, he effing better be. I'm going to say effing because there's so many swear words in this, and whoever gets the job of editing this, I don't want them to hate me. Beep, indeed. It must be out of this world. Well, he better effing be. And I hope that he appreciates all the weird and wonderful things about you, including but not limited to your bum.
Okay.
I consider that one of my best features.
Good on you.
Although if he married you, he definitely does. You absolutely do not have children. If you do, what the F happened?
Yeah, I know where you stand on that.
Maybe a dog, though. That's definitely in the plans. And unless by some miracle you hit the jackpot on a scratchy, you definitely don't own a house.
Yeah.
Touchy subject.
Yikes.
There are so many possibilities as to what your personal life looks like, but either way, I just know that I love you and you deserve the best of the best, and that is limited to a very small group of people, a small group of people which includes Harry Styles and maybe a couple of others. But we'll see about that.
Okay.
Speaking of Harry,
Hey.
I love how this is a letter to, like, it's supposed to be like, oh, it's a letter to myself in the future. It's like, a good, like, 60% of this is about One Direction, so it's not even funny. Speaking of Harry, have you met him yet? I say yet, just because it's definitely happening. Put it in writing, make it happen.
Gonna happen. Go on.
If you did, I'm imagining it was through work and it was probably the best day of your life. Maybe he's the hubby who likes your bum. A girl can dream.
I think so.
Yeah, just let me have my... Yeah. I hope you got a fantastic photo and it's framed in your room. It'll probably be the first thing you do other than plastering it over every single social media profile you have and sending it to everyone you know. That is assuming that, like, Instagram still exists.
Yeah.
That's weird that could not be a thing. I wonder where you work. In a dream world, you'd be working on air or producing for a primo radio station, presenting TV or acting. Actually, scrap that.
Oh, okay.
If you can manage, do all three at once. But please don't burn yourself out, though.
Please don't.
I don't need to tell you that. You've heard it a billion times and you know it, but it can creep up on you when you least expect it. That you also know. You could be doing none of these things. It could be amazing. It could be absolutely crap. But either way, it's temporary and better things are always coming. So live in hope and appreciate what you have in the moment, because before you know it, it will be on to the next thing. I wonder where you live. Maybe in like a shack. I don't know. I assume it's Auckland, but just because that's where most of the network action happens, but it's entirely possible that you're somewhere else. I really hope you've travelled. It's probably not going to be anytime soon for me, given COVID's a big thing that's happening right now, but hopefully that's all settled and you got your chance to go all the places you've dreamed of, or it's at least in the works. It's so wild to me that you live in a world where that's all over. Not to mention a world where, God willing, in capital letters, the Trumps are out of the White House and America is no longer metaphorically on fire.
That's a very good point.
Hope you guys are doing okay. Speaking of America and travelling and whatnot, have you finally seen your ARDA friends again? ARDA is the school I went to.
Oh.
I miss them a lot and it was such a special time in my life, so I hope you have. But that's a lot of funds to pull out of one's ass, so if you haven't, I get it, and I hope you're still at least in regular contact. Speaking of friends, is Tessa a super famous actress yet? Hi, Tessa.
I think so.
I reckon she is, and I hope you're as close as ever. Bonus points if you're flatting together or have at some point in the past. Don't know what the points are for, but
yeah.
Bonus
points.
At the moment, I'm trying really hard to take care of myself physically and mentally. I love being outside. I love the gym. I love meditating, and I'm striving for early nights, but kind of failing. I hope that 26-year-old Meg is taking good care of herself and has some killer abs. But as long as you're happy with who you are and still chipping away at figuring out who that is, I'm more than chuffed. Last but not definitely not least, I hope the family is good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna skip being morbid and I'm absolutely not gonna ask you if they're all still alive, because they will be. Savvy's probably in doggy heaven though, which is okay.
Stop.
It's inevitable. That will be a hard day. You know, you've already had it. There is a tiny chance that maybe she is still kicking it. I always thought that she was a prime contender for the world record of oldest living dog.
Yeah, go on.
Is Dad retired? He always harps on about how when he hits 65, he's out. But I know you get your stubbornness from him, so there's a good chance he's still being the best teacher in the world and flinging erasers at shitty year 9s. Tell him Meg from 2020 says hi. Mum! Exclamation mark. I wonder what she's doing. Has she run away and joined the circus? I feel like that's a fitting narrative for her. I hope she's very happy. It's all she deserves. If you can afford it, send her some flowers right now, in capital letters.
Oh, okay.
And tell her
Aw.
Meg from 2020 says hi also. On to Tom, eh?
The brother.
Yes, this is my brother. He's 2 years younger than me, if you don't know. He does cars and he's a bit of a bogan and he has a mullet, but we love him. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, he's probably a hell of a lot richer than you. Maybe you should have picked a trade as opposed to going to radio school. He's 24, a full-ass man. And if my predictions are correct, he doesn't yet own his own business, but definitely wants to and is doing something with cars. He's with his girlfriend Stevie at the moment. Hi, Stevie. And we love her, so I hope they're still together, but if not, that's life, I guess, and it happens. Also, hate to break it to you, you already know this, but he's almost definitely going to own a home before you do, especially if you live in Auckland. Big yikes. Tell him Meg from 2020 says hi. I know you're a sappy bitch, so if you're not yet crying, now's your time to shine.
Cry.
Thinking about the future is as wonderful as it is scary. I am quietly optimistic about where I'm going. I feel as if the doors I've been knocking at for the longest time are finally starting to open. That's exciting, and I've never been more excited to start a chapter of my life. It's scary because I don't know a lot about what is behind those doors. I know that some of the best days of my life haven't even happened yet. I know that there are going to be days when I feel like the world is crashing down around me. There are people behind those doors I haven't even met yet who are going to both test me. Hi, enemies I haven't met. It's terrible. Just kidding. I love you, everyone.
Yay.
There are people behind those doors who are going to both test me and change my life for the better. A whole bunch of friends, long happy nights, jobs, travel, birthdays, and oh my god, is this really happening moments that at this point in time I can't even comprehend. I feel like I have a pretty vague idea of what's coming my way, but the things I have achieved / am doing now are things I could have in no way predicted at this time last year, let alone 5 years ago. Whatever your life looks like, whatever the last 5 years have brought you, my only hope is that you're happy, and if you're not, that you know one day you will be. 31 seems so far off to me, but as you're reading this at 26, you're almost definitely in shock at how fast it's gone. I can't wait to be you. I'll see you when I get there. Here's to another 5 years of growth, joy, and love from 21-year-old Meg. But wait, there's more. I wrote a PS.
Oh, okay.
PS. Ugh. I've tried to structure this so that it makes sense, but there are a bunch of things I want to know that exist outside the realm of friends, family, and work. That being said, since this is the final episode of Up in the Air, I thought it was only fitting to finish off with some random quickfire questions.
Oh, wow.
Number 1, for starters, has One Direction reunited yet? If you say no, I will cry.
Surely they will. Come on.
I'm very disappointed.
There's a demand.
Come on. Number 2, there's albums, again, Harry and Maggie specifically, that you know that I don't. I can't wait. Maybe some of your favourite artists are totally unknown right now. That's so freaking cool to think about.
Yeah.
Number 3, what are phones like right now?
Ooh.
I have an iPhone 11 currently. Technology is evolving so fast. You could have an iPhone 18 or maybe even one that pops out of a watch.
Oh, goodness.
That's
like
freaky.
they have these
like a
watches
like a
as well.
holographic thing. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So weird.
That's so crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Number 4, I wonder if you have a new car. I've always wanted a Mini, so if you have one of those, that's sick. ZZ, my white Nissan Pulsar, is doing me well at the moment, and we've finally fixed all of her problems. But the speakers in her are a bit crap, so I would like some new ones to have a good jam. Maybe one post 2000 too, so I don't have to get a warranty every 6 months. Number 5, for the love of God, tell me you have a new camera. My good one got stolen, and I miss it very much.
Aww.
Who's the Prime Minister? Do you like them? It's currently Auntie Jacinda, and you like her quite a bit. She's been through the ringer and done a fab job, but her time will be up by the time you read this.
Will it?
Because you can only, I think you...
I think
maybe
New
she could.
New Zealand's
There's no limit,
whenever,
eh?
yeah.
Or maybe not.
I
Maybe
don't
not. Maybe.
She's a mum though, so I don't know if she'd like
Yeah, maybe
chill
she
out
might
for a bit.
Yeah, take care of you.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
5 years.
Number 7.
Oh goodness.
Is weed legal? That would be interesting. There could be a weed cafe down the road from you. Again, another alien concept to me. Is the Queen dead?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds really morbid, but if she is, that probably means that there's a king now, which means the money's changed.
Oh,
Are we even still
wow.
part of that? What the heck? So much has changed.
Well, interesting thoughts.
Yeah, because
Wow.
the coins would have to
Yeah.
be swapped out. Yeah,
Huh.
that's something I didn't even think about. Finally,
Yes.
sorry, I am wrapping this up, I swear to God. I wonder where you are right now. Are you sitting at home reading this in a room I've never seen before, but one that is all too familiar to you now? Are you at work? Maybe you're in one of those weed cafes, you cheeky bastard. Either way, I hope I didn't make you cry in public, but even if I did, I know you're not too easily embarrassed, so cry your little heart out. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. And that's what I wrote to myself.
It's actually very, very sweet. I really like that.
Thank you. I don't even know what to say to like.
No. Oh wow.
It's I think the thing that like sort of came up the most through it was just the fact that like we've talked about this so many times, but you get so used to your day-to-day life and it becomes sort of mundane. But if you think about if you like went back in time and told 16-year-old Meg, like, oh, this is what you're doing now, and like, you interviewed PJ last week, and you're living in this place with people you haven't even met yet, but you love the shit out of them.
You have best friends that you haven't met.
She'd be like,
far out.
What the heck? Blah. So that's kind of I felt the same writing this. But 5 years and God.
Do you have any skills you want to learn in 5 years that you like
driving a manual car?
Oh yeah.
I told my mum I was going to do it over lockdown, and that didn't happen.
Definitely want to
driving a manual car. I play the guitar. Obviously we both play the guitar, but I want to get like better at it.
Yeah.
Practice a little bit.
YouTube's so handy. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, those are probably like the biggest two. But I
Nice.
need to learn how to drive a manual.
Damn, how do we? I
Ooh.
don't even have a manual car. So
Mm.
like, oh, my friend does. Maybe I'll just
Yeah,
use
hoon
that.
around in that, steal it.
Yeah.
Don't steal cars. I'd also like to go skiing more. I've only been skiing once in my life.
I've never been.
But my family's not a big ski family,
Neither.
so yeah, I really want to. When I have the financial freedom to do that, I'd love to go
it's
skiing more.
expensive.
It is a bit
And
scary.
I'd be scared to go down a mountain.
Like just fall off the side of a cliff.
like-
yeah.
But yeah, oh wow.
And like, first of all, I know it's so funny to me that like the majority of this, well, not the majority, but like a good chunk of this letter was consumed by One Direction and Harry Styles.
I mean, fair enough. To be
Genuinely,
honest.
and not just him, but in general, there's favorite songs that you're gonna have in the future that haven't been written.
I mean, you've showed me so many new music, songs, artists that I'm like bopping to. It's just unbelievable.
I'm making you into a 1D stand too. That's fun.
Yeah, you are.
We'll get her.
But it just baffles me that there'll be more music, more artists.
Netflix shows, movies.
Yeah. Like, what will Billie Eilish be doing in 5 years? It's just like,
God, that's
it's
weird.
crazy. Yeah, 1D better reunite.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry otherwise.
Wow.
Wow.
Whew. Okay, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. I need some food.
Yeah, definitely. My throat is so dry.
Yeah.
Ooh, No, we don't. I'm not having Red Bulls.
Ooh,
Should we have a wine? No, this is a school
Oh, I
project.
can't, damn it.
I was gonna say we should have a little wine to celebrate like the last episode, but yeah.
I mean, two things. Which one we could do another clink in a future video with wine that's not school related, or we could get the grape juice that's red.
Some sparkling grape juice.
That's it.
Yes. That seems like a good alternative. Oh
Yeah.
wow, I feel a little bit emotional.
Yeah, that was really just
Thank you.
beautifully.
I love sappy
real.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why I journal, because when you go back and read it in the future, you're like, oh my god.
Mhm.
First of all, I was an
Exactly.
idiot. Second of all, girl.
Yeah.
But it's so nice to see like what you thought and how you felt, and in the grand scheme of things, how it just moves on and life keeps ticking over.
Keeps taking over.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
On that note,
Yes.
snack.
We're going to go have a
break.
snack,
And then my turn.
and then it's Elle's turn, and then I will cry for her.
Okay. I don't like crying.
No,
But
I love
very-
a cry.
I
You
feel
kidding?
I mean, sure, I do love a cry.
But-
We were a bit constipated with our tears the other week,
Oh
weren't
yeah,
we?
that's funny. It was
But,
like being emotionally constipated. It was like I need a laxative for my
We're just like,
emotions. It's like when you need a
Yeah.
good cry, but you just can't. Is that bad? Is that like a?
I don't know, but I looked
Maybe
at
we
old
should-
photos and then cried.
Yeah.
So it's got it out eventually.
Yeah, same. Oh wow. Maybe I need to go to therapy. Anyway, we're gonna go get a snack. We'll be right back after this short sponsored message.
Bye.
Hi there. This is the last little in the middle bit.
That's really sad.
sad.
We
We-
flew fast.
Flew past.
Flew past.
And we just wanted to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you for watching, supporting, critiquing,
Yeah. Feedback.
and enjoying Up in the Air.
Yeah, I kind of just threw that word out there. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for everything. Even for watching us ramble for a bit, we've learnt a lot. We've learnt to, I don't know, how a dynamic works, how to edit and everything. So it's been a big
Process.
Big process.
Yeah, definitely. And for the final time, you can follow me on Instagram at meg.wy.
And you can follow me at Ella the Gator. There'll be great content on there, and surely we'll post a few more vlogs here and there too.
This won't be the last of us.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Enjoy snack break for the last time.
I got popcorn in my tea.
Well, you just gave away your snack, didn't you?
Popcorn.
And you do a bit. Oh, is that a
No.
chia seed from porridge? Has that been there the whole time? Because we had chia seeds in our... Do you have chias in yours?
I just had a mouthful of chia seeds before.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm eating it now.
How'd you rate that?
The chia seeds, good. They're like little nibbly things you get at the end of a smoothie, but instead of drinking the smoothie, because I don't
Well, the
have
nibbly bits
ingredients.
here at the end of the smoothie are generally chia seeds.
Yeah, so I
So
just
it's
ate
like
that,
chia
just
seeds.
like a full on. It's
Yum.
really good.
Anyway, snack break.
Popcorn.
The final snack break of all. So we decided to go
Oh.
matchy-matchy.
Yeah, we
And
decided to go in
Ella
together.
was so generous and made me some like actual
Popcorn.
homemade, but like from scratch kernel-y
It's
popcorn.
very yum.
And what did you put? You put salt on yours, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a little.
put
I put
salt.
salt and then like a little bit of sugar, just so it's like sweet and salty. Yeah.
I've never.
I also
had that.
am going to eat it with a spoon so I can...
Yeah. What is your deal with that?
Well, it's because, like, there's no fat in here to, like, stick the sugar and salt to it, so it all kind of pulls in the bottom.
Oh.
So it allows you, like, scoop it up without getting it all over your fingies.
Right.
It's like fun cereal. Oh my god, imagine putting milk in that.
Ew.
Ew. I also, in honour of my little letter I wrote to myself, I have a single bulk
Hokey
bin
pokey.
hokey pokey because I ate the rest, but I was like, nah, you know what, screw it, I'm going to save one
Good on
for
you.
the last episode of Up in the Air because it's literally one of my favourite things. These, like, a solid, I'm going to say a 9.5. Only,
10?
Yep.
Wow.
Only not a 10 because it's not really a snack and you shouldn't really eat them all the time. Like I do, but, you know, whoopsie daisy.
Don't even.
But the popcorn, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Easily, like, an 8.5.
Yep. Agreed. They're so good. I love popcorn.
And it's going to be great to snack on while I listen to you talk about your life in 5 years.
My story. No, my letter. Ugh.
Right. I'm going to put the mic down and I'm going to listen intently until I have something snarky to say.
Okay.
No, I won't say anything. Until I have something, until I go, aww,
Wow.
wow.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
Take it away, girlfriend.
I
Oh, what did
will.
you rate your popcorn?
oh yeah, 8.5.
Oh, wonderful.
9 even. It's so good. 9. I'm going with a 9. I love
Good,
popcorn.
healthy snack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off you go.
Letter to Ella in 5 years. Right now I'm sitting in my box at Gloucester Street playing some relaxing music. My box is my room because it is legit a box.
Can I just say, the opening was quintessential Ella. Sitting in her room, listening to some calming music.
Yeah.
What else would I expect? Big Brother, maybe. That would probably be like the only other explanation.
Sobbing
But
to Big Brother.
if you're writing something, you probably, yeah. Okay, sorry. Continue.
I've got my salt lamp and candle. I've got my salt lamp lit.
I thought it couldn't get any better.
And then it did. And candle burning too. You better have a good self-care routine going for you. If not, then start. Cool. Well, I'll start off by saying, no matter where you are and what you're doing, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you made it to 24. And hopefully you have a better idea at who you are. Currently, I'm loading. And if you don't get that reference,
Watch the rest of the series.
yes. Currently I'm loading, which at first I hated, but now I'm riding this uncertainty with more of a positive mindset. It's a part of growing up. What do I like? What do I believe in? What makes me feel calm? Well, I know for sure that I need to introvert at least an hour each day. I hate the gym, but like exercise, so I go on walks alone or with someone. Like you. I wonder if I've ever tried boxing over these next few years. I've always thought I'd like it. It just seems like a really fun
Good stress reliever.
Yeah. I reckon you've found your voice and feel comfortable being confident in who you are, that you've learned to speak up in group conversations, and that you've become knowledgeable in random but important facts. Don't be blissfully naive. I'm excited for a lot of things, really, and I'm so ready to get stuck into the media industry. I'll do a quick list since I love lists so much. Lists so much.
I love a good to-do list.
Yeah.
Or I need a list or I won't do anything.
Bum. See
Agree.
it visually.
I love this and I'm very excited to hear it.
Internships. Where the heck did you end up? Did you get a job after? Is it in a producing role? Are you working your way into an on-air job? Radio has a lot of areas that interest you, and I hope you haven't lost sight of that on-air dream. Cool. Yes, I'm excited to know if I've got a partner in 5 years. Have I fallen in love? Dated someone, or am I killing it being single and career focused? Whatever the answer is, go you. I'm also excited to see my sisters grow into young women. Charlie will be 18 and Lucy will be 21. That's insane.
Bro. Okay, so Charlie's like 13 now, right? I've
Yeah.
met her before.
I did the
Cannot
math
wait
right.
to have a wine with Charlie.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Cannot
Yes.
wait.
Honestly, she's already like crazy at 13.
Like,
so.
I'll go with the term crackhead energy is probably the best way to describe her.
Yeah.
Amazing kid, definitely going places.
Yeah.
Hi Charlie, if you're watching this, I think you're fantastic.
And yeah,
And
we haven't.
yes.
Lucy hasn't come down Christchurch yet, so Christchurch people
Hi Lucy, I
haven't
can't
met
wait to meet you as well.
But yeah, That's insane, and I can't wait to see them grow up. At the moment, I'm in my second year at B School, and I'm having a blast. We're nearly done 700, which is this project here. And we're about to go into our on-air radio shows. At the moment, I'm flatting with Liam, Ashley, and Meg. It's also a blast, but I wonder what your living situation is now. Are you flatting, living alone, living with a partner, or have you done something I'm not expecting and married someone? 5 years, a lot is going to happen. Ella, I do hope you've continued to be a bubbly, kind, caring friend. I hope you've listened to friends when they need to talk and that you let things out too. Don't bottle it up like you want to, and don't drink your feelings away. That really doesn't work. Yeah, cool. Dude, I can't wait to meet new friends. It's insane that I'll have some really great mates that I don't even know yet. I hope you've also deepened the friendships you have now and catch up with B School mates regularly. Actually, I hope you're working with majority of them too. I hope you've partied hard and worked hard, that you've asked questions, learnt from mistakes, and read often. Yesterday, Meg and I interviewed PJ. I'm so proud of this moment, and I hope I continue to strive for these awesome achievements.
Big what? Oh, that's a swear word.
That's okay.
Whoopsies.
That is
Seriously, I'm going to say it again.
Big
what the
big time.
Genuinely one of my B School highlights probably.
Ever.
Like her and Caitlin, are two people who I know we have both looked up to for such a long time, and the fact that we've been able to have very, very in-depth, awesome, but also light-hearted and so funny conversations.
Wait, she read tarot cards to us.
I can't get it. It was so amazing. Apparently my career is going to shit, but
stop it.
But yeah, I didn't put that in mind, but I wholeheartedly agree with it.
Just can't believe moments like that.
Like,
where
that's
just
the start.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
It really did. Yeah.
It's only going to get better.
I'm so excited. And yay us at 5 years. So I'm 19 and finally feel confident being awkward and now embrace it. I hope you still do, but haven't gotten into the habit of leaning on this. I'm working on that now. Because there can be times where I'm fully lean on that, where I have other great.
It's not your defining personality trait. Yeah,
and
it's one of, but not the only one.
Definitely one of. So far, I'm doing 13-year-old Ella proud, and I bet you're doing 19-year-old Ella just as proud. The future is so unknown. Internships are so close, and no matter where I go, I can't wait to get stuck into it. Here's a quick list of what I'm into right now. Love lists. Here's another one. I'm currently reading The Hunger Games again as a refresher for the new prequel book. I love ordering ice from McDonald's as much as my flatmates don't like it. It's free.
But also, you've said... Sorry, I have a mouthful of popcorn, but you've said to us multiple times that the ice from McDonald's is different to just, the ice we have in... we have an ice machine in our fridge.
I'm going to test it out. Maybe that could be a video.
The amount of times drunk Ella, or after a night out, you go through the Macca's drive-thru, and it's been oh yeah, so-and-so in the back will get a McFlurry and some nuggets, so-and-so will get a Fro Coke and some fries. Ella, what do you want? Frozen Coke and ice.
Yeah. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's free. A massive cup of ice, it would do you well.
Well, I mean, it's a smart move. You rehydrate. So, yeah, but, I mean...
Crunchy.
Maybe I should try it. Maybe I'll become a fiend for the Macca's ice like you
will. Carl's
Not sponsored.
Carl's Jr. though, have the best ice. It's like a cylinder, good length.
Oh, it's got a little hole in it that goes...
yeah, some of them do.
I love
and
that.
It's like a...
You stick your tongue in it,
boom,
and it melts around your tongue.
And
That was sexual, oddly.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. It crumbles really nicely in your mouth.
Have you ever had crushed ice?
Yes.
That's superior chewing ice. Apparently when you're giving birth, sometimes you can't eat. Definitely. So people just chew on ice. That's going to be your dream day. That's going to be the best day of your life, giving birth to your first child. And you're just sitting there I'm eating my favourite food. They're oh, we're so sorry, Miss Shepherd. You can't eat during during labour. And you're joke's on you. My favourite food's ice. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have a fab time.
Can't wait.
Can I be there?
Mm-hmm. Do you really want to see all of it?
I'll catch it when it comes out.
Okay.
Go, and I'll be
Please Please don't drop it.
And then I'll steal it. Anyway, I'm so sorry. At least let me be its godparent, please.
Oh!
That literally just came out of my mouth before I even realised I was saying it.
Don't even. I'm going to cry.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I keep butting into your letter. Continue.
It's okay. It's worth it. I'm loving Taylor Swift's new Folklore album. Also loving Bon Iver, Harry Styles, Benny, Ben Howard, Billie Eilish, and Dua Lipa. I'm so pumped for Lord's new album, though. Like, don't know when it's coming out, but 5 years' time, probably know every word, so excited for that. At the moment, I'm pretty blind, so I wonder how your eyes are doing now. Haha. Right now, I suck at cooking, so I hope you've gotten better. I hope you've taken lessons.
You do not suck at cooking.
Oh, come on.
You absolutely do not.
My meals are so boring.
But they're good. Simple doesn't equal boring.
Okay, I'll take it.
I've eaten some of the food you made. It's been great.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I was going to be like, this is a funny thing popped in my head. He said, I hope your eyes are doing good. And it was like 5 years' time, she's blind.
oh no, I'm so scared.
Oh, you won't be.
Nah, like I'm not.
But your
losing
lenses might be like a good thick. How wide could you open your eyes when you got a black eye? An inch thick lenses? That'd be quite funny.
Oh dear. Like, I can see you fine, so I should be okay. But it's more like that's blurry and that's blurry. We'll find out. Oh yeah, and I love taking photos and videos and editing and all that too. Nearly done. Oh yeah, social media is not everything. I know that now and hope you do too throughout these years. TikTok's been the newest app, but I wonder what apps are dominating in 5 years' time. Yeah, we'll see. Ella, Ella, there you go. I reckon these next 5 years will hold some of the best memories, so I hope you've lived in the moment, been as genuine as you can, backed yourself, and are just bloody loving life. But hey, it's okay if you're not. Know that you need nature, a good book, and someone to talk to. Love yourself and others, be kind, and be wholeheartedly, unapologetically you. From 19-year-old Ella. Done.
I loved that.
Thank you.
Also, can I just say, like, I know I read, like, very brief bits of mine to you last night, but we did not really consult each other when we were writing these. We just kind of went, we'll just take a bit of creative freedom, do whatever kind of, like, comes to mind. There's no sort of rule book.
Yeah.
But our letters ended up being very, very similar.
When you read yours, I was like,
shit.
okay. And I tried not to talk about Harry too much because I know you'd dive into that. So I was like,
he's featuring in the
Harry.
journals, now he's in the letters. What the heck?
I mean, fair enough. But
Fair enough. Yes.
Very excited, nervous. I'm ready to go. I think you are as well.
Yeah. It's like when you get halfway through year 13, it gets to a point where you're just like, right, I'm sick of this, let's go.
Yeah.
Not sick of B school.
No.
I really enjoy B school genuinely.
And I'm trying to hold on to that and like really cherish these moments.
Because this is the last bit of uni we'll probably ever do unless one of us, God forbid, does a master's degree. But yeah, it's sort of like it's the last time we're all going to be together.
Yeah.
So as much as we want internships to hurry the hell up and, you know, move on, it's, you know,
it's like
we'll miss it when it's gone, you know. So
yeah.
I'm very much trying to get much out of it as I can.
Yep, definitely. I feel
Do you have
very,
anything
like,
else you want to add?
I don't know. Just like, yeah, I think this last year and this year, moving away from home has just been a massive self-discovery and all that jazz.
Sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready to go, do whatever. Just not. I think I've held myself back from doing things because I'm scared of what others think. So I'm just like, do it. You know, I'm going to put it out there in the world. My bucket list is to actually do a little gig, to like strum a little guitar, you know, and like.
Can I be your tambourine lady?
Yes.
I'd love to.
Yes.
I'll just be in the back like,
woo, yeah, go but on. Like, yeah, I just want to do things.
That like random out the gate stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, that's content right there.
Oh, goodness.
No, you know, it's like when, I think they got PJ, I think they did it with Brie as well.
Yeah.
They got them to do like a stand-up gig.
Oh, no, I would never do that.
Do that, but just twist it to instead of doing a stand-up gig.
Yeah.
It's like your guitar gig.
Yeah. I'd be so nervous and like I'd
Copyright, no one's doing that.
And I like need to go back to singing lessons and stuff. But
100%.
I love that, and I've held myself back from doing that. So yeah, little things like that. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Do it.
Maybe sometime on the future on this channel we could do some little covers, a little cover moment. That'd be
I'd
quite
like
good.
that.
Some T-swizzle maybe.
Oh yeah.
All too well. We're just
Cardigan.
like,
Oh,
test streaming down. Oh, she's getting the snacks. Some emo eating. Anyway, I think that it might be time
for us to say.
Ella's final segment.
Oh yeah.
Ella's favourite segment. How could you forget about it? This is the last time you're ever going to get to do
I'm
it.
feeling emotional right now. My brain's not here.
The thing is,
sorry.
hold on, I'll get the box. There are a lot of questions in here that we're not going to answer today and that we haven't gotten to in the past. So I'm thinking like maybe we could do a little cheeky like 15-minute episode of Up in the Air later on. Like Up in the Air, but it's only quickfire questions. Oh. The whole thing's quickfire questions. Up in the Air, but the whole thing is snack break. It's just like us reviewing food.
Crackhead energy.
Well, and this whole thing has been pretty crackhead, if I'm being completely honest. But, oh, where's my phone at? It's on the floor. I'll reach down and get it. Excuse me.
Oh, I have my phone right here, but...
I mean, we've switched up the duvet cover, so should we switch up the timer song?
Yeah, go on.
Ding, 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 ding.
Dumbledore.
Oh, I feel like I want to hear it one more time, though.
Dumbledore.
Ron Weasley. Every time I come on here, my time is set to something different. It was set to 1 minute today because I was doing planks at the gym last night.
Oh, good.
And now I can't. Oh, it's a bit. Oh,
Can't move.
I'm a bit sore. But
I'm going to pick this one.
You've got a pink one.
Yep.
Go for gold, girlfriend. Final one.
Okay.
Kill it.
3 places you've never been but would love to visit. Greece, not America. Oh, frick, every time. Greece, I can't think. Greece, like Bali again, that would be really cool.
Bum, bum, bum,
I can't think of a third place because I know that I love beaches and like Europe. I want to go to Europe.
like the south of France.
Yeah. Just like, that's why I struggled. I said Greece and
Bit of Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in your defense, you did get 3 in there.
Did I?
You got America, Italy, and Greece. No, America,
no,
Bali,
yes
and Greece.
and no. Like Yosemite, I've been there once with my family.
Oh, I've never been.
It's gorgeous.
Love to go there.
I'd love to go with friends.
It's
And
the
like,
background on my MacBook.
oh yeah, it is.
It's like the default one. I just
Yeah,
want to change it.
it's sick. But yeah, I would love to just Antarctica. Damn, I should have said Antarctica. Wrap that up. I think I said that at the beginning.
Oh
of this.
wow, that's a little throwback, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Anyway, I kind of butchered that, but
No, you didn't. Are you kidding? Look how far you've come.
true. I got words out.
You did. I'm very, very proud of you. Okay. Oh, God. Face ID. There you go. Okay. I think most of these I wrote, so I'm kind of nervous to see what I get.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot to.
It's okay. Oh, I'm scared.
Which one are you gonna pick?
I'm going to get... Okay, there's 2 blue ones. I'm going to go with a blue.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Which Disney... Except I don't know the answer. Which Disney Pixar character do you think you are most like?
Go.
Shit me bricks.
Okay, don't know that character.
I'm just trying to think of all the movies. Nemo's, the princesses. Oh my god, the chick from Tangled. Oh wow,
yeah,
that was so
chick
hard.
from Tangled.
But that's going off looks though. Like I definitely don't look like Mike Wazowski, but I definitely Mike Wazowski. You forgot to enter your paperwork on something day. Oh god, that's actually a really hard question unless you kind of thought about it prior. Because there's so many Disney movies.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. is just the first one that came to mind. It's my favorite, one of my favorites.
Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Nemo.
Boo. You could be like grown up Boo.
Grown up Boo.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's Boo's defining feature? Are you all good?
No.
Yeah. Oh god, that's a really hard one actually.
Popcorn.
I'm not entirely sure. I'd probably say like the chick from Tangled, Rapunzel.
Yeah. You're fierce.
And I'm a bit out the gate.
Yeah.
Like I'll run through a field. I'll have a lizard friend.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Probably like if Mike was out. Wait, no.
Mike was
If
out.
Sully, the big fluffy blue dude from Monsters Inc., the main dude, you know, this, the blue one in Mike Wazowski.
Yes.
I'd probably be like if Sully and Rapunzel
Had a baby.
Had a baby.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, because they would not do it the traditional way.
No. Would they? I don't know what you're going on.
We're not about to ease into Monsters Inc. and Tangled fan fiction. That's not happening. Probably like a mix of them.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'm not quite as like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very hard question.
It
Bit
is.
of Nemo in there.
Oh, chuck that in there. I need to watch more movies. But, yeah.
Oh, you just dropped some. Anyway.
That's that, really.
Any parting words with
Stay cool.
person at home? Stay cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, we'll probably put this in the little middle bit that we always do, but just finally, like, I know me and you have wanted to do something like this for a really long time, and we're so lucky that we've been able to do it for school. Yeah. And I've had such a fun time, and no matter what grade we get, like, I've learnt so much. I know you've learnt so much, and it's just been heaps of fun, and I'm really, really grateful. First of all, the guests we've had on, that's absolutely mental to me. The people who have messaged us saying, like, I loved this, or I really related to this, or this helped me, or something you said, like, brought something up for me, or
the honest, constructive feedback as well.
Everything has just, like, it's been easily one of my highlights of B School.
Yeah.
And so thank you at home as well for your endless support and watching the episodes, even the ones that were a bit shit.
The ones that were a bit rambling, thank you for still watching it.
We've definitely gotten better. You can see the progression. And it's been an invaluable experience.
Totally. Okay, I'm sorry for saying stay cool. That was way better.
Stay groovy, kids.
Stay cool.
That is it. Yes, do indeed stay cool.
Yeah. But yeah, no, thanks for doing this with me. It's been fun.
It's been good.
Yeah. I loved it. Being vulnerable with you's been definitely something I wasn't expecting, but it's been good. So, yeah. There you go.
And with that, thank you for watching Up in the Air.
Thank you.
Have a fantastic week. We probably will not see you on Friday, unfortunately.
No. But we'll try post videos here and there.
This is not the end of Meg and Elle's together.
Yeah, that's our name now.
That's our name
now. Meg and Elle's.
Yeah, we'll definitely be around. We'll be back. We'll be doing something. But for now, we close the book on Up on the Air.
Yeah.
If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at meg.wy.
Hang on. Popcorn.
And she's popcorn.
No. And I'm an alligator. Do you get it? Because alligator.
No, I don't. Can you explain it to me?
Alligator.
Oh, that's such a good name.
I know. Alligator.
We love you. Stay cool.
Stay cool. Stay groovy.
Treat people with kindness. And we will see you one day, somewhere, somehow.
We will. All right.
Bye.